Glenn Parker, High Vibration Foundation. Thank you very much for joining me. There's many things I wanted to talk about, but I'm going to focus on this particular idea and topic. And Abraham-Hicks describes this as momentum. And what I'm saying is, when you're going in a particular direction in a third dimensional reality, that you have momentum in it. So a prime example is a car on top of a hill, starting to move, doesn't have any brakes or anything on. The handbrake is off. And if you catch it in time before it picks up too much momentum, you can stop it. You can even get in front of it and stop it, depending on how much momentum it has. Don't recommend that, actually, but you can. Once it gets going at a certain speed, then it's going to basically go where it's going to may, and that's momentum in the third dimensional reality. Now, as fourth and fifth dimensional types of ideas, fourth density idea, you have access to more things just by the idea that time is the illusion, and that you could skip steps, and that you don't need to save money to go on that vacation, that a vacation or something that's representative of that idea can just present itself. So I've been playing with this idea and following my highest excitement, and I had some opportunities to do a couple of different things, to work on a couple of different projects, and they weren't paid. They were, to work on them and to have like a really high reward if they were to work. And I've done that in the past, and I learned an extraordinarily large amount of information that's exceptionally useful to me now, but monetarily there wasn't an even exchange. So I had this presented to me, currently had this presented to me, and it's around the end of next month, earlier this month, and it's like, well, I don't want to do that. And I told the individual on the phone, I said, I'm not going to take that journey with you. I said, there's not any monetary dispensation in it, it's not an even exchange. I'm kind of liking what I'm doing, and I'm working with clients, and doing follow-ups, and I'm doing these types of things, and I'm actually liking, and that's a lot more exciting to me. So they weren't very happy with this, and they went on their merry way. But since I've been going and building momentum in my direction of my excitement, I've had thing after thing after thing now. I have somebody sending me money today. I was at one of the local casinos, and they have these free contests, so I stopped by and just did an entry, and I won $250 in a contest. And then the next day I got another $400 check, and then somebody's sending me money today, and I'm negotiating another contract for another $1,000, and then there's the person that I had this conversation with today is prepaying me to get some other things done and wants to get some bids to be able to do these other types of ideas. It's like, whoa, over and over and over and over again. And it's because I'm building momentum in my excitement in my direction, and I've been letting go of a lot of different ideas, like it has to happen a certain way, like just something just couldn't show up, or this type of person couldn't be in my life, and I have new lovers now, and these types of ideas are showing up, and ones that are in alignment with the types of ideas that I like. And I stepped back today, and I picked up my wallet, because I was going to go for a walk. And Glenn's wallet, right? And I'm shuffling around some things in there. You can't see the rest of the stuff in there, sorry. But you can see this thing. I'm shuffling stuff around, and I used to carry, like, emergency money or play money just to have some fun with. And this might interest you too. I have this in my wallet, and we'll get to that in a second, but I have this. I have a $100 bill. I haven't had a $100 bill in my wallet that didn't need to put out a fire and still have fires after I've put out all the fires. Everything is paid. I have no debt, and I have this to put in my wallet to be able to carry around and do with what I please. And it's a nice reminder of abundance and momentum going in the direction of your excitement. And these other things that are in there, I have, I love currency, I love like coins and stuff like that. I have like it's 1923, I think it is. It's a Spanish mark. And because I'm a big fan of Gandhi G, I have 100 rupees, which I think is like, I don't know, pennies, 18 cents or whatever, maybe 7 cents, I don't know. In any case, 100 rupees, if this is even still a valid negotiable instrument, I keep that in my wallet just to have Gandhi close. And this one was pretty cool. I just keep that just to have it. But even more applicable and useful is $100. $100. $100, you can do a lot of stuff with $100. You can go to the dollar store and buy 100 things. Ever take? So I was looking at my wallet and I'm organizing it today because I was going to go for my walk. I wanted to make sure I had, ID and all that good stuff. And I'm looking in there. I'm like, I have $100 in my wallet. What happened? Like, it was not even 30 days ago, or it was broken, desperate, and well, not necessarily broken, desperate, but it was dragging the same old ideas over and over again and magnetizing myself to those parallel realities and consistently rehashing, and as Abraham-Hicks says, beating the same drum over and over again and being surprised why you're getting the same things. So I headed in my excitement in my direction, and this is a direct net result of my excitement and my direction. $100 in the wallet, and there's more than $100 in the wallet. There's a $100 bill and some 20s. Yay! So that is energetically representative of your own momentum within the direction of your own excitement. So some of your dreams and some of your hopes that you want to head in a particular direction. I want to head, and I'm heading back into photography and cinematography, and I'm making a production company that will produce short films, which is exciting to me. And one of my clients happens to be a production company now in Vegas that has like $500,000 in assets and just film equipment and infrastructure. And we're having a dialogue to maybe merge my idea of technology and what I want to accomplish with their infrastructure of equipment. And all these things have happened in the last 30 days, from going in the direction of my excitement and turning down other people that I might not have turned down before. I'm like, I might have accommodated, I would have accommodated them, but I'm like, that's just not exciting to me. You're not paying me, and Daddy needs a new pair of shoes, and among other things, and many other things. Vacation would also be nice too. Hawaii is nice this time of year, I hear. Actually, New York is nice this time of year before it snows and gets cold. This is a cool time of year in New York. Not too hot, not too cold. Tons of things to do, like the Doodad Parade on Halloween Day. It's so awesome. I do miss New York. So yeah, a vacation to New York would be nice. Go to the museums and whatnot. So it's this type of idea of heading within your excitement, and if you don't think your excitement can support you, you are a unique, individuated soul in your own universe. Heading within the direction of your excitement magnetizes you more and more to the parallel realities that are more pertinent to what you wanted to experience in this lifetime. They're easier to access, and you access them by following your excitement. So if you don't think you can be supported by following your excitement, you need to examine in your belief systems what's holding you back. Because if you are making your own reality and you're going through billions of parallel realities per second, as an idea, as an entity, to create the illusion of time as an immortal being manifest into physical reality, playing a great game with a whole bunch of your friends, why wouldn't you be able to have anything that you want if you're an immortal being, if you're infinite, if you're an aspect, if you're a aspect of source energy, if you're a unique individuated soul? You can have whatever you want. You just need to allow yourself into that idea and find ways to do that. And it is finding the ways to do that that is key for you, because what has worked for me doesn't necessarily, not necessarily will work for you. You energetically have to feel through the things and the contrast and sift through, and that's why you're here. If you're immortal and you know all things, you wanted to have a unique, individuated experience of forgetting and needing things and sifting through contrast, because that would be fun and not possible on the spirit level. So that's what I wanted to share today. Thank you very much. Glenn Parker High Vibration Foundation, coaching, life, business, and spiritual. Always tons of stuff going on down below. In the description, there is information on other people, other channels, other people that are more energetically representative of the new energy that we're in, and also, you know, coaching of any sort is down there. The foundation is down there. Direct email address to me if you have any questions is down there. All those types of ideas. And if you found this useful, please do like, subscribe, and share.